Leah Darrow's journey began with a dream. She wanted to make her mark in the world of fashion and beauty. When she landed a spot on America's Next Top Model, it felt like her dreams were coming true. The cameras, the runway, the chance to be seen, everything seemed bright and possible. Leah entered the competition with hope in her heart. She walked into the studio surrounded by other young women who wanted the same thing. The energy was electric. Everyone was chasing their shot at fame. Each day was packed with challenges, photo shoots, and the constant pressure to shine. As the show went on, Leah tried to keep up. She smiled for the cameras and followed the judges' advice. But behind the scenes, she sometimes felt lost. The fast pace and the constant attention made her question if this was really her dream. Leah's time on the show was filled with excitement, but also uncertainty. She was learning that the world of reality TV was not always as glamorous as it seemed. The spotlight could be dazzling, but it could also be blinding. Reality TV looks shiny on the outside. The lights, the makeup, and the fancy clothes make everything seem perfect. Leah experienced all of it. The thrill of being noticed, the rush of winning challenges, and the buzz of celebrity. For a while, it was exciting to be part of something so big. But there was another side to the story. The competition was fierce. Every day brought new pressure to look a certain way and act a certain part. Leah began to feel the heavy weight of expectations. The judges' words could be sharp, and the cameras never stopped rolling. There was no place to hide from criticism or doubt. Leah sometimes felt like she was losing herself. The show wanted her to fit a mold, but inside, she was searching for something deeper. The fast pace left little room for reflection. In quiet moments, Leah wondered about the choices she was making and the person she was becoming. The glamour of the spotlight can be deceiving. For Leah, it became a lesson in what truly matters. She realized that being in the public eye was not the same as being truly happy or true to herself. Everything changed for Leah during a photo shoot. She looked at her reflection and felt a wave of unease. The poses, the clothes, and the pressure, it all felt wrong. In that moment, Leah knew she needed something different. She wanted to live a life that felt real, not just one that looked good on TV. Her decision was not easy. Walking away meant leaving behind fame, opportunities, and the life she had worked so hard for. But Leah listened to her heart. She took a deep breath and chose to step away from the show. It was scary, but also freeing. She was ready to discover who she really was. Leah's turning point was about courage. She faced her fears and trusted that a better path was possible. She wanted more than just a pretty picture. She wanted a life filled with purpose and meaning, even if it meant starting over. Leaving America's Next Top Model was the first step in a new journey. Leah was determined to build a life that matched her values, not just her image. After reality TV, Leah had to start from scratch. It was not always easy. She faced doubts and setbacks, but she pressed on. Leah found strength in her faith and family and her desire to help others. She began speaking out about her experiences, sharing her story to inspire people who felt lost or pressured by the world. Leah became a voice for change. She encouraged others to value themselves, not just their looks. She spoke at events, wrote books, and created content that focused on true beauty and self-worth. Each step was a victory over her old fears. She showed that it's okay to choose a new direction, no matter how hard it might seem. Her journey taught her many lessons. Leah learned that real happiness comes from living honestly and bravely. She discovered the power of saying no to things that don't feel right, and she proved that it's never too late to start over and chase a new dream. Leah Darrow's story is a beacon for anyone searching for meaning. She reminds us that change is possible, and that true success is about being true to yourself. For fans and dreamers everywhere, Leah's journey is proof that the best stories begin when you find the courage to rewrite your own.